What's going on, YouTube? It's Jayyduty here. Nigga, you the creator of your life. You create your life, nigga. You are the creator. Do you understand that, right? No, because if you did, you would use something on social media. You would do something on social media. Matter of fact, you would use social media for your own advantage. You would actually start creating on social media. Dog, instead of being a consumer, be a content creator. Ask Jayyduty, bro, what do you do when you first wake up in the morning? Ask me that right now. Let me tell you something. Of course, I go brush my teeth, wash my face, the natural things, right? Then I go use social media. I don't get on TikTok, bro. Y'all niggas is robots. Y'all niggas is brain dead. You wake up in the morning, get on TikTok, and the first thing you want to do is look at other people's lives. That's the first thing you want to do? Nigga, you lowering your self-worth that much, nigga? You probably like, with Jayyduty, bro, it's not a big deal, bro. I'm just watching other people's lives, bro. I'm just watching TikTok. Why? Why are you watching TikTok? What's the last video you're going to remember that's going to benefit the future? How is that even purposeful? Bro, literally 4 days ago at work, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. I was doom scrolling. I was like, bro, I'm bored at work, bro. I just need some type of entertainment, bro. Like, my brain was feeding for dopamine, right? Because it's just the brain. It's just your brain feeding for dopamine. It's just your brain thinking it needs more to be satisfied. But then when you go do more, you feel like you just need more. It's never a satisfying thing. It's never a satisfying thing. Your brain just feeding for dopamine. It's not giving you happiness. It's not giving you purpose. It's not changing yourself. You're not changing yourself. You're not doing anything that's productive. You're just watching other people's lives, nigga. You just literally watching other people's lives. Instead of creating your own lifestyle to where people can watch your life and people can change your life and you can change your own life, you want to watch other people's lives. You putting money in other people's pocket instead of putting money in your own pocket. Instead of creating something. Instead of selling some type of value to the world. Bro, go start that YouTube channel. Go start that TikTok following and create some type of value so these systems can work for you in the next 5 to 10 years. It can really change your life for the better. Up to the mental, to the spiritual, to the physical, to the financials. It can just change your life. But you don't think like that, obviously, because you're a consumer. So consumerism people is not watching this. They so busy consuming content with dogs shaking their ass. Like, how do you even benefit off that? You know what I'm saying? So 4 days ago, I was at work, right? I was fiending for just content, right? So I downloaded TikTok on my phone. I'm just scrolling. I'm scrolling through Ty Lil and Rakai videos, right? I'm just scrolling, my nigga. And then I realized at that point, like, bro, why am I scrolling? What benefit do I get out of this scrolling? Like, if I keep scrolling, what will happen? And why am I even scrolling in the first place? What is it going to do for me if I just keep scrolling? Is I'm getting information out of it? If I'm creating something out of it? Is I'm doing anything beneficial out of it? What am I doing just scrolling, right? Right? Because you don't want to be a consumer, bro. Like, that's the worst individual you can be in life. It's a fucking consumer. Like, you ain't creating anything. You ain't enjoying anything. You just consuming. Consuming a 9 to 5. Consuming drugs and alcohol. Consuming friends. Consuming parties. Consuming everything that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't do anything for you but use you. You just putting yourself in a position to get used. And then you be like, well, Jayyduty, bro, I'm depressed. It's because of that damn phone. It's because of that damn alcohol. It's because of that damn weed why you depressed. Soon as you start smoking weed, you just want to scroll a lot of pointless ass videos. You just want to laugh. Nigga, your mama not even retired yet, nigga. You're not making $10,000 a month, or you don't even have the ambition to make $10,000 a month. Why don't you have the desire to make over $10,000 a month? Why don't you have the desire to retire your mama? You think you deserve to laugh, bitch? You think you deserve to laugh? What did you do today? Why do you deserve to laugh? Why? Bro, you know what's really, really funny? Chilling with your bros on a yacht, knowing y'all motherfucking made it. You know what's really, really funny? Creating something on social media, creating some type of value, and people find your videos funny. You know what's really, really funny? Selling some type of value to the world and getting benefits off of it. Jayyduty, why would I want to use the world? You're not using the world, you helping the world out. Because when you do it, you want to show other people how to do it. When you change your life, you want to show other people how to change their life. So whatever you put in, it will come back to you. And why won't you just want to live financially free? Jayyduty, but how can I do that? Creating something on social media. You know, Social media can change your life, but instead you want to change other people's lives. I mean, good looking. You get what I'm saying? You ain't doing the wrong thing, but you also ain't doing the right thing. You supposed to create. You here to create. Earth. EARTH. ART. Art. That's because you're supposed to provide some type of art to the world. What are you doing on a day-to-day basis that would give you that financial freedom? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis that will matter in the next 5 to 10 years? If you don't know, my nigga, that's a problem. That's a problem, my nigga. At least think bigger. At least get bored in your life and figure out what you want to do. Just figure out what you want to do, what works best personally for you. But being a consumer, bro, that shit's so trash, bro. That shit's so trash, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit trash as hell. Cause then you get comfortable. And then it's hard for you to remove yourself from that comfort zone. And once you comfortable, you get lazy, you become a bum, you start to become a procrastinator, you start to not get shit done, you start to sleep off mommy couch, you start to masturbate, you start to do so many things that's unfulfilling because you just was not a creator in your life. Your thoughts are your reality. So first, my nigga, you want to think bigger. You probably like, well, Jayyduty, where am I supposed to start? First, think bigger. Think bigger. Think beyond your imagination. Just think bigger. Keep thinking bigger. Well, Jayyduty, bro, how do I just start on social media? When you talk to people, feel like you're talking to a camera. Whatever you want to do, just start now. Fuck the perfect moment, the perfect day. Nigga, the perfect moment is the present moment. Start now so you can reward yourself in the future. Because you reward yourself, you have to put in the work for it to actually pop off in the long run. You have to put in the work. This is a you thingy, right? Fellas, listen, fellas. Love yourself. Love yourself to a point you will start to get money because of it. Because being broke is a form of not loving yourself. Jay, why do money got to do with it? Because you know having money gives you the ability to be free. Having money gives you the ability to just go all out in the world and do what the hell you want to do, right? It gives you freedom. It gives you financial freedom. It will make you not ever work again in your life. Why don't you want to live like that? Why don't you want to wake up and not go to work because you put in a dedication 5 to 10 years ago and now it's finally paying off? Why don't you want to live like that? Why are you afraid to think bigger? Why are you afraid to just go put yourself out there and wait and keep being dedicated and keep putting in hard work? Why? Why? Jayyduty, because I ain't got no purpose. Let me tell you why you ain't got no purpose. Matter of fact, because everybody got a purpose. Nobody is born without a purpose. That shit, you just degrading yourself. Switch how you affirm to yourself, dog. Like, stop telling yourself you ain't got no purpose. Stop telling yourself you unattractive. Stop telling yourself you don't know yourself. Stop telling yourself you ain't shit. And the reason why God put you on earth so you can benefit others. No, bro, you was not a consumer, my nigga. You was not put on earth so you can just put other people first. Nigga, you put on earth so you can put you first. That's why it's called universe, because you come first, okay? Let me tell you why you lost in the sauce and you don't know how to find yourself, right? It's because of your damn phone. You scrolling a lot of content that doesn't even matter. You filling your brain with a lot of information that's not purposeful. That's why you don't know yourself, my nigga. Your brain just lost. You lost, right? You know why you lost? It's because you feeding your brain a bunch of information that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. So if it doesn't make sense, your brain don't know what to do but to keep scrolling. It doesn't make sense. Once you start focusing on yourself and becoming bored in life, your brain will erase all those type of memories you have about scrolling and start to focus on the actual thing that matters. And that's you, right? And then once you start once you start giving your brain a break from social media, this is where you start finding yourself, because this is where you start to connect with your thoughts. And once you connect with your thoughts, this is where you're going to actually find that thing that fulfills you. Because purpose is just a thought that you act on every single day. Purpose is just a thought. Like, my purpose is just to help the world. I think I can help the world. You get what I'm saying? So you got to just think you know you can do something, right? You just got to think what's best for you, right? You just got to know what's best for you, because once you think, you know. And once you know, you do. And once you do, you attract. And once you attract, you just want it more, right? This is how it is, right? Fellas, take a break from social media and connect with that inner dialogue. Connect with God. Question yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, who am I? And who do I want to become? And what can I do that will move me to the next level right now? And once you think like that, once you question that to yourself and start taking breaks off social media, watch how your life change dramatically, okay? Because you gotta understand, my nigga, once you get bored, you find things to do. You start to be more creative. This is why niggas in prison, they so creative with their meals, they workout. They so like intellectual in there. They so like goddamn motivational. You know why? Because nigga, they are bored. The only thing they have to do is just connect with God. You get what I'm saying? When you bored, you connect with the Holy Spirit, or you connect with your inner dialogue. You connect with yourself when you're bored, my nigga. That's why you should get bored. That's why social media was really, really created. We were just creative to just use social media to our own advantage. But social media was really, really created so you won't find yourself, so you won't know your purpose. Because once you know your purpose, nigga, ain't no working jobs for like 5 to 10 years, nigga. Ain't no goddamn working a 9 to 5 your whole damn life. Now you're going to start creating your own business. Now you're going to start creating something on social media. Everybody would be financially free if they just use social media to their advantage, if they start creating. You get what I'm saying? This is why I'm trying to have you think like a goddamn creator. Don't think like a consumer. You get anything out of consuming, you get more out of creating. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.